Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we left off, we took care of two quests, one of the ones in Lambda here that pushed Koji's story forward. And today's gonna have to be another short episode because I'm still trying to recover from my vacation. The holidays are always just such a wild time. But we'll get as much done as we can. Hey you really been crushing it lately? Oh, come off it, only because I got so much help from you. I'll never forget what you did for me here. Just remember, Lambda's got your back. If anyone dares to take you on, they'll have to answer to us first. That's the least we can do. We owe it to Shijima and all our fallen comrades. Shijima. Yeah. Carrying on Shijima's will. Thank you, Roche.
Here we go.
Hey, Sif. You guys, you really showed us up. Hey, it's not like that. Flame Clock is gone, but we were still trying to live the old way until now. Going to do what I can from now to find a new way to live, I think. Certain you can do it, mate. Stick with it. Yeah. Getting all these updates from these characters and stuff. Cool, cool. So... Lambda Canteen. Doesn't really seem like there's anything to be... Hey, Whitby. The commander was waiting for us to change our ways of thinking of our own accord. Yeah, that's how it seems. Here we were pushing off our responsibilities instead of doing our job. He's on another level, as our commander. We were so used to blindly receiving orders. Tanya? Tanya? The sensors Varen set up, are they working alright? Oh, so it seems. Not convinced they're exactly in the best of spots, though. How do you mean? Well, Mock the Wildwood opens out into the upper levels of the Great Falls. My opinion, it's the kind of place you should have been looking at.
I see some
you have opinions on where we set up the sensors. Do your job! Still has a lot to learn. I don't think many of us really knew how Commander Izzard has been thinking about things. Captain Roche has a few ideas that we wouldn't have really expected too. Goes to show you, doesn't it? The captain can come off as a bit of a slob sometimes, but his head's really in the right place. I've taken that on board. I need to start thinking for myself too.
I see some relations have changed.
New updates for Roche and everything. It's good to finally get these out of the way here, to see all the affinity chart updates and everything. Everything was just kind of crazy there for a bit, because I was running around doing side quests constantly and all of this stuff, and new stuff was popping up, but now that we're kind of winding things down, it's nice to get these little updates. Varen got a little help from us, but is he like a decent engineer? Well yeah, Varen's the real deal. In fact, he's probably lined up to be the next head of engineering. He really takes concern for the colony to heart. He's a hard worker to boot. Yes, I'm certain Varen will make a good leader.
I see some relations have changed.
Everybody has all kinds of opinions on Varen. Next head of engineering. See, now that we never had to rely on Autoliv tech to fight, we can just do fine if we simply work together. It was good what we did. It's all too easy to feel like we're untouchable here in our little bubble. Yes, correct. Blessed with our resources, it'd be decent of us to share them with some of the other colonies. Won't do us any good to stay holed up in our hideaway. We need to get out and see what's out there. Yeah. I love seeing the changing opinions as the games went on. Hey Varen, a lot of talk about you. Hey, do you know Selen from Colony Tau? Yeah, of course, why do you ask? Sounds like you found some resources with that probe we lent him. That's pretty good news. I think we can expect a great relationship with Colony Tau in the near future.
I see some relations have changed.
Update for you with, Colony Tau. Happy to be of use. Oh. Glad they let Koji go. He's a really important friend to me. You speak with Koji already? Yeah, it seemed like he understood he'd made some poor decisions. But Koji's a vital member of the team here. With more cooperation, I'm sure we'll make Colony Lambda even better.
I see some relations have changed.
And then there's an update for you. Beautiful. The one Lambda needs. Cool. So that's the update we'll do here today. There's just so many characters to talk to. In JRPGs like Bravely Default and stuff, I obsessively talk to every single character in town. But usually you don't have to worry about them updating. But Xenoblade Chronicles is one of the few games where, yeah, they actually update with different dialogue as time goes on. Very wild. So, what are we doing now? I guess I gotta go rest at a camp and discuss some things, huh? We cleared out Lambda of all their talk. And I think we cleared out 11 last time, so...
We could do with some food.
We should be good to get to a new colony today. We've probably had this one for a while.
I think we need to discuss this.
Let's hit this one up, Juniper. Does Tal have any special traditions for reaching a new term? We do. In our ninth specifically, we have to set out alone for the lower levels. That's so dangerous. Why there? Once you get there, a multitude of supplies are airdropped to you. You pick them up, bring them home, and everyone recognizes your skills as a soldier. Another custom, huh? I don't think many people have managed to do it, though. In fact, all the time I've been here, I don't think a single person came back. Wow, that seems like a weird way... Yeah, tradition. Yeah, okay, so it's the console's idea of thinning the numbers. Very convenient setup to have people wander off on their own and get themselves killed by monsters. Hang on, wasn't Rain shooting his mouth off about doing this? He was indeed. He takes Colony Tal's traditions very seriously. He can't just abandon the legacy of our predecessors and their predecessors before them. We have to stop him. If he'd even listen to us. We have to try anyway, we can't let him do anything stupid. You're right, let's find Rain. Let's do it! The Hunt of Plenty! Yeah, we've heard talk of this. Very messed up tradition that is effectively used to just
I see some relations
thin the ranks a little bit. Rain vows to carry on legacy of the former commander. Alrighty. Let's get over there and see what we can do. I gotta mark it in my quest log here. Level 58. Yeah, this one's even lower level than the one we just did. Alright, Rain. We're going to the lower level of Mock the Wildwood with you, I suppose. I can actually fight the monsters there now. I'm high enough level.
I really hope you'll see some sense and realize how pointless the tradition is.
We'll never know unless we ask, yeah?
Rain, come on. I need you in the party so that you can cast Nurse to keep everybody alive. And Photon. Photon does good damage. Hey, looking for me? Going on this Hunt of Plenty thing. Oh, did someone spill the beans? Ah, you were the Juniper. Yeah, I am. It's a rite of passage. You know how snuff and dangerous the lower levels are, and yet you're still going down there? Oh, come on. Now you're giving me an earful, too. Glory was up here yapping on about the same thing. Thing is, it's a ritual. We don't get to pick and choose. The tradition was passed down to us, and I'm going to carry it out for all our dead friends. But Rain... I know the console's out of the picture, but we're not exactly in the lap of luxury here. We could do with the supplies. Then just let us. Sorry, no can do. Besides, I'll be fine. Right, I'm off hunting. Got to do a favor for Nootka. She'll give me a real dressing down if I don't.
The sun! I missed you.
God, the weather just changed like 3 times in the span of a few seconds. And I don't know about you, but she scares me when she's angry. So we're just gonna let him do this thing? I don't think so. We have to persuade him to drop the ritual. Mostly, where did he go? He didn't say. So that's Nootka. We have to stop him from doing anything dangerous.
Mio, could you keep an ear or two out?
Oh my god, what's with the weather? Jeez. It's changing so much. Oh, hello, Carson. Wait, so the water from the Spring of Ronar wasn't even anything special? Seems not. You're joking. So what was the point of us lugging ourselves all the way over here time after time? Friends have been injured on that trip, all because we thought that water gave us strength. Well, now you won't have to, because you can get water that's just as good practically on your doorstep. Yeah, talking about the water of Ronar thing that we did. The fake water. Yeah, it seems like Tal has a lot of old traditions that are kind of just standing because they're a tradition, but it's not
Rain's
exactly good.
hard-headed, so he might not be able to accept the change so easily.
Once a certain notion takes root, excising it is no mean feat.
Alrighty. Nootka, do you know where Rain's gone off to? He'll be out hunting for the Ageshu meat I asked for, presumably. Oh god, that's those level 71 birds. Where are Ageshu's found? It's pretty close to the lower levels. That's not good. He went with the group though, right? He's the one who's always banging on about how no one should go there alone. I'm afraid he went on his own. Oh, Rain. Better find him quick. I think the Ageshu are the, like, little crane-looking things. Hey, Glory. Rain's injury finally healed. Yeah, hope he doesn't take that to mean he can start doing whatever. This is incredibly hilarious in the context of the quest we're doing right now. We took down all the monsters at the console release, so as long as he sticks close to home, he should be safe. Then again, he is the kind of person who throws caution to the wind. My god, what an incredibly apt time to come across that dialogue. I'd love to find out more about that huge sphere. Really, now, do you have no regard for your own safety? Sure, the people of Iota are of much the same mind. Not that we can actually do anything about it. Alright, and that appears to be everybody that I can get updates from right now, so...
My stomach's growling.
let's search for Rain down here in the lower levels. Yeah, I think the Ageshu are the, like, little, crane...
Rain, I really
things.
hope you're okay.
Nothing we can do but
Yep.
look for now.
They certainly were. Oh god, you're like over here near the
No problem
dragon.
now.
Also, you guys can't run through poison. How are you even getting through this area? Are you taking a long way around everywhere? All these quad wings and brogs and spooky things. Bunch of Levnuses over there hanging out. This big ass Dargon. That's not called a Dargon. It's called a Drog. That was still such a weird part of the story where we just got attacked by that dragon. Tyrkin. Hello. I'm so sorry for the interruption, but we're searching for a friend. Friend? You look for flockmate, Kra? Well, do you know where he is? I hear you looking for friend, yes. Can groom. Right, yeah, so can you tell us? Can tell, yes. He on less legs, so I thought maybe good to eat him. No, he's very dear to us. You too quick to assume. Dear King Highness arranged to treat Flockmate's wounds. He currently resting. He very lucky. We almost forget that our contract partners even had marinade ready to go. You can pack that in. Only little joke. Your Flockmate is here with Dear King Highness. Shows beak there. Alright, cool.
I see some relations have changed.
I wanted an update with you, but yeah, you had an update, but you're up here with His Highness and all that, so... The dim-witted Tyrkin that I murdered for no good reason. After talking about how it was rude how they treat all the Tyrkins and stuff. Alrighty. Anyone I can talk to in here? Yeah, I guess there's not many of you that I can actually speak with. You're mostly just hanging out. So, up here there are a few, though.
Let's try and find out what Rain's been up to.
Hello, you two. How can this humble broiler mech His Highness see senses? Must perform selfless act of hero before can even think to peck the question. Mil du Turk. Papa was terrible in tizzies. But food giftings from humans makes our mood go sweet again. Alliance is very tasty. Beautiful thing. Yay. There we go. Hello, Rain. Here with the Tier King. Rain. Oh, visit from friends. Hello, friends. I'm protecting your flockmate. Thank you. I can express how grateful I am. There's not need. Sit down, have rest, Kra. Ooh, I wonder if Rain would have died if I hadn't done the bit with the Tyrkins where I gave them the food and everything. I wonder if that would have been the follow-up to this quest. Rain would have just died here. Juniper, I've embarrassed myself a bit here, haven't I? Yes, you have, a bit. I wish you wouldn't be so reckless. I was never like this in the past. I'm losing my edge, I'm weak. Makes two of us, then. All these old traditions and customs, honestly, we need to let them go. Oh, Juniper, you... Of course there are still precious things, the memories of those we've lost, our culture. But we have to stop placing our ideals so high above us that we'll waste our lives for them. The colony's changing. We have resources, water, food, new allies. Exactly, and we other colonies can help you out too. Progress doesn't mean forgetting our history. Yeah. I think everyone who came before us and everyone who ever lived in Colony Tau would agree. Huh, you changed. That's such a bad thing? Not at all. Your predecessor talked about that kind of stuff a lot, strength and kindness. He talked about how much he trusted you to lead the colony right. Looks like all that went in one ear and out the other. Juniper's always working hard to help the colony. Right. Okay, I give up. I'll help you help me change. Who knows, it might even work. So you'll be more sensible in the future? Yeah, don't want to rouse the commander's wrath, do I? Thank you, Noah. We didn't do anything. You did. You came here with me. I think Colony Tau is going to start changing for the better. And that's because you've all done so much to help us. You're the one who done the work. I hope you come back to Colony Tau in the future. You've saved us, and I hope that we'll always keep this bond. I love Juniper. Juniper's probably like one of my favorite heroes. I don't particularly like your class too much, but they are amazing. I love you so much. Rain. Affinity chart has been updated. Glad he's safe. The Tier King. Kra, want to help contract partner and flock to Big Ball. But I not so good with directions, lost up crick in hardly no time. Alright, then we can get an update with you two. In soonness of time I be called to matrimony. Contract partner should crush Big Ball before Big Day, correct?
I see some relations have changed.
The Tier King and stuff, yeah. Observing. I approve mateship. I see. So the Tier King groom approves of the mateship between you. Yeah. Day of mateship comes so soon. Humans come too to pay proper respects. I'm not sure. We have a few things to take care of still. Oh, so sorry to hear this. Cruel world. Guest in Tierkin wedding must bring fancy giftings. No come, no gift. Hey, you just wanted to scrounge a gift off us, didn't you? Oh, I want to go to their wedding. That sounds amazing.
Have changed.
That sounds awesome. Alrighty, so back to a rest area. Sparkling pool camp will do. Well, that was a neat quest, getting to see the end of Rain's quest line there. Well, there might be more to Rain's quest line, but you know what I mean. Let's discuss some more. So, okay, now we're going back to Mio. We've done a lot of quests in Mio. I believe the usual saying goes, seeing is believing. But even after seeing it, I cannot quite believe how impressive Colony Mio's gate has become. Thanks, we worked hard on it to make it mega tough. Yeah, you all were talking about how you need to strengthen yourselves just in case Mobius attacked. Certainly, the resilience is a major factor. What's up with that face? You got reservations? Having a gate is not important. What counts is stopping the enemy. In other words, it would be to your benefit to reduce their capabilities before they can even reach the gate. You've been training with cannons. Do you think that might not be enough? Lay some traps, bear traps. Never be too prepared. And so what do you propose? How about some pitfall traps? Yeah, let's Team Rocket it. Be pretty tough to camouflage now. I'm thinking in terms of terrain. I'd like to investigate in person. We might come up with some ideas on the ground. Would you mind if I inspect the gate too? Not at all. Please be my guest. Alright, treasured memory. We're gonna beef up the defenses at Colony Mio. Where the legendary Pokemon sleeps. You know, where's when they make a new colony, are they gonna name it Mewtwo? There's my dumb joke of the episode. Now that everybody's clicked off, I can just do whatever I want. I could hear the sighs from here. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Or until the channel dies or something, I don't know. Technically, I was already supposed to close my YouTube channel. I forgot what LP it was in, but I was like, if I die here, the YouTube channel's dead, and then I died. I was like, go follow me on Vimeo. Oh, jeez. Fun times, fun times. Hey, Hildemarie. That was the first time I've ever fought for the colony. My heart's still racing. Sorry if we ever did it, Hildemarie. Are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine. Everyone's fine. Aya stopped looking so down, and even Kana was a little more chatty with us than she usually is. It's sad that we lost, but I'm so happy that I got to see everyone smiling and laughing like that again. Alrighty, well, let's focus on our objective for now, which is out here, if I recall. Alright. Oh wait, no, I didn't actually mark this as my quest. Level 63. Okay, and where are you actually at? Oh no, you're over here. Okay, oopsie. I was thinking it was the gate, since we were talking about the gate, but no, that wasn't the objective. Wait, what? I swear the objective was over here, wasn't it? Am I insane? I swear I just clicked on that and the objective was right there, and now the objective's over here where I just was. What? I just have to assume I'm crazy. Oh, the character probably teleported. Yeah, that's what it was. Michaela was over there, but then when I put Fiona into the party, you teleported over here by the gate. Okay, that must be it. Hello, and thanks for all your hard work. Curious about the gate, then I can assure you it's just perfect. Yes, about that. We've been talking about trying to do something to make the gate easier to defend. Whoa, awesome timing then. Talo's been saying we needed to do that as well. Like, not just make ourselves all sturdy, but also change how we fight to fit around it all. I thought we discussed that already. No, I'm just talking about the gate. I mean, like, before we fought, we super heavily relied on you, Fifi. We want to try all sorts of new things that'll ensure we'll all make it together. Oh, Miki, I love you! I love you too! Oh my god. I can't get over how much Mew just feels like a bunch of kids playing war, basically. It's weird. Michaela, come in. Do you read me? Whoa, not so loud. What is it, Talo? Close the gate. Mobius incoming. What? Roger that. Do we intercept him? No, let's wait until we have a better overview of the situation. We don't want to act rashly and incur casualties. Everyone assume your battle stations. We'll get in position to top the gate. Okay. Mobius is on the way. Cannons are ready to fire. Stay calm and aim carefully. Remember your training. I know, alright. I was there. What's the damage? Is it Triton? I thought for a second, I was like, is that Triton? I was like, which Mobius could possibly be attacking? What a hilarious outcome. What's this? Be that a new colony or some such? You've gotta be snuffing me. Oh dear, second salvo on my mark. Hold up, hold it, I say. Hold fire, hold fire. It's Triton.
Is that Triton? Yes, it must be.
That's amazing,
Triton.
I'm sorry. Hey, Triton. How you doing? Ahoy, laddie. What's the story? It was gonna be my line. Don't just appear out of nowhere like that. You'll terrify people. Excuse me. Sorry for firing on you. We really thought you were an enemy. Oh, that? Don't sweat it, little lass. You've gotta be real careful at sea, aye. Your judgment was sound, no mistaken. Especially since I am Mobius. You're Mobius? Something wrong, lass. You never seen a Mobius before. Oi, careful, no need for... Lan, it's okay. Lan? Who's Lan? Did you really have to say it twice? Anyway, none of your business. I hope you're Try. You're actually the second Mobius we've spoken to. You're a lucky sea biscuit then, lass. And many has had the privilege and lived to tell the tale. Yes, I think so too. I'm Fiona, what's your name? My name's Captain Triton, but you can address me as Captain for short. I'll do that, Captain. I barely heard you. Are you being right? Go on, say it again. And this time project from your belly. Captain! That's the spirit. I like you, lass. This is one step away from abuse. Back to the point. What are you doing here? Don't tell me it's another treasure hunt. But I will tell you, lad. 'Twas a good guess. Man of the sea may never rest. I was actually searching for a little something here. Oh, really? Then let me help you. I want to make amends for, the misunderstanding. No, don't get taken in. This guy's 3 servos short of a power frame. They don't know what power frames are, Lance. I'm mighty pleased to have you on board, lass, but I can wait until after lunch. Take me to your mess hall. God, this is amazing. This is an amazing outcome for this quest. Well, you're in a hurry, aren't you? Who's showing you around here? Doesn't listen, same as usual. But he's not a bad person. I can tell from talking to him.
You see some relations have
Big
changed.
doofus. No, is it seriously a... Oh my god. Walking Grandpa over here was such a challenge. Oh, don't just wander off. I could smell something good wafting from over here. No reasoning with him, is there? Alright, then spill it. What booty are you after this time? Blister and Mahusive bivalve. Again with the food. Got that right, lad. You season it with salt and alcohol, then steam it. It's out of this world. That's a big clam you're after? I don't know if I've seen it. Way back, they brought him up by the bushel load, and then they had contests to see who could eat the most. There'd be no colony here back then, mind you me. Really? Fiona, can we take him to the canteen? People are seriously staring. Oh my god, and we gotta continue our walk. At least the canteen is like right here. But yes, this is how fast Triton moves. We're just walking Grandpa to go get some food. These quests are so weird. I don't know why it's not just teleport to the location. I guess it gives you an excuse to like talk to characters if you pass someone with like a marker or something. I didn't pass anybody though.
That smells gorgeous.
Yeah, Fiona, we know. The fish pie is meant to be a little snack, right? Snack? It's a staple here. Would you eat fish as a snack? Alrighty. Talking again? Captain, how long have you been alive? Oh, I forget. When you live as long as I have, you tend to stop caring about minor details like that.
Fine, be right back.
Oh my god. Yeah, and we just periodically
that smells
stop.
Gorgeous.
You just said that, Fiona. Come on. We're making our
Shall we
way.
eat?
Yes, as soon as Triton gets his slow ass over here. Thank you. He's here. Hello and welcome. Hey, pull yourself together. This is so stressful. What? Lass, are you the cook? I smell something creamy. May have a sauce. A sauce bechamel made with almond milk is specialty of friend Lotus. Oh, sounds delicious. Also tastes delicious, therefore have to ask to please not to teasing esteemed cook of Lotus. Of course. Then that make the food we eat deserve our highest respect. They hold the keys to happiness, making folks unhappy easy as pie, but bringing joy, that's a harder Lexos to reel in. I'm sorry, what does that mean? Was that a compliment? Triton may be a Mobius, but he's our ally. You needn't be scared of him. Are other Mobius also that big? Irma wasn't like that at all. Oh-ho. Last, lad, were you the ones that shot at me? Eek, how did you know? What for gunpowder smoke? Ah, you really let me have it, eh? Thanks to you, I worked up a majestic old appetite. Why is he laughing? Beats me, he's a weird old man. Hey Lottie, do you know if there are any big shellfish around here? Big shellfish? Oh, do you mean clamoths? They grow to the size of a person's face sometimes. That's it, the clamoth. Where'd you get those? I think it was a beach somewhere, but I've only seen the real thing once, so I don't remember exactly. Find a lot of shellfish around Crescent Cliffs, I think. Or sometimes Needle Reef Beach, too. Maybe a better to check those places then. Counting on you, crew. I'll be waiting here. Oh, you're not having this look? Begging your pardon, laddie. It's getting to be dinner time. Yup, Grandpa needs dinner in his nappy. You wanna join me for that, kiddos? What? Us? I don't mean I'm gonna eat ye. Relax. Here, come closer. Mar. Yipes. You let your guard down. What do you think you're doing? Put a lid on it, you muppet. Captain, all due respect, please be nice to my crew. Otherwise, you can forget the clams. Oh, you'll have to pardon me, lassie. Seems I'd plumb forgotten me manners. That's alright, so long as we're clear. No, I'm scared of her. Yeah, you don't want to make Fifi cross. We'll go and get some clamoths then. Hold the fort for us, guys. Aye, aye, lassie. You don't mind picking up the tab for me, do you, lad? What? This quest is amazing. Just because Triton showed up. Okay, so we gotta investigate the sandbank over here by the fourth pillar remnant. And then we gotta investigate another one. That is amazing that Triton was the one that showed up over here. Is it just this examine spot right here? It is. Cool. Well, that makes it simple. Hey, is this a clam? Isn't this a clam? Alright, my time to shine. You got a humongous egg. Wow, that's enormous. What even laid that egg? Couldn't tell for certain, but I would vote against staying here to find out. Good call. Let's not lose hope. There's still one other possible location. Put the humongous egg back. What, we don't want a humongous omelet? Alrighty. Over here. Really? It looks like I haven't really even been to this area. Interesting. New area to explore. I mean, I've been here to defeat this, but... Oh, okay, it's just this area. My boat didn't even come over here, so we actually gotta swim. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I do need to grind for some things to fill in the affinity chart. I guess I'll do that today while videos are rendering. I'll get some of the affinity charts filled in here, because we gotta... Collectopedia cards, rather. Ooh, is that a treasure? I think it was a treasure. Oh, there's something buried here. Time to get digging. Got a worn-out boot. What's this? It's trash. Seriously? Might be on some other beach. Let's pick Triton's brains again. Put the worn-out boot back. Poor worn-out boot. Is Triton just gonna be like,
I'm
oh.
sure it was here.
Come on now, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, that's a rare one.
We're gonna go back and Triton's gonna be like, oh, it was in me pocket the whole
We can make use
time.
of this.
Yar har har. Alright, well, back to Triton. Let's see what we got. Gonna be ending it off soon here. But we're knocking the quests out. Hello Triton. I see, no luck, eh? You sure you don't have any other hints? Nothing you saw in the vicinity? I'd tell you if I did last, but all I remember is the sand. Wait a blundering second. Like there may have been some sand falling from up above. That's certainly a lot of snuff and sand, isn't it? Could be Lavi's sandbar. Let's see if that's it. Lavi's sandbar. Collect the Klamoth. Okay, so it's right over here. At the sandbar for Honest Hulk. Cool. Alrighty. That sounds good to me. Attack fly out from Great Sea and bashed island to east. Oh, me not noticed. Must still have been in the middle of Betty Bye. And then Tam Tam has an update for us. Might as well grab you while I'm here. If Origin attack directly hit, it truly end of road for Nopon Caravan. Martial prowess of Tam Tam not much in face of what seemed like inescapable threat. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, it's down here with the crazy unique monster that I fought. Hello. Yep, luckily I've killed this monster already. Got my revenge for that crazy moment when I fell down here and got surprised. Hey look, there's something big in the ground here. Really hope we got it right this time. You got better places to be? Less yapping and more digging, I say. Yeah, Lens. There it is. A Klamath. Alright, we did it. Good going, Fifi. Thanks. Glad we found it, but it's definitely not easy to transport this thing. You think that's why nobody comes to gather them anymore? With the exception of Triton. Makes sense, nobody'd know this place apart from him. Let's get this back to the captain then. I'm sure he'll be excited for it. Putting it lightly. Alright, back to Colony Mio then. Yeah, Triton's gonna be ecstatic. Hand over the items. Well, what a fun quest. I always like when the different heroes get to interact and stuff. It's neat.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Triton's treasure. Beautiful. Yes, I'd be no mistaken. Brings back memories. I remember digging the sand full of holes in search for this elusive bivalve. Things don't change, huh? Next time you can look for it yourself, how about that? Doesn't even count as treasure if it's not you that found it. Those words, they tug at me mind. Yes, now I remember. It was I who said something like that once upon a time. Wait, who said it? You did? But... Nay, I mean... I, the Sourpuss Mobius. She'd walk around carrying this empty treasure chest, saying when she found a treasure, she'd put it inside. So I tried to put a Klamoth inside, and what do I get for my trouble? A severe tongue lash, and so I did. Yeah, what else did you expect? So this is the treasure... You mentioned the treasure, it was the treasure from Fiona that she ended up putting in the chest. She said that things only have value when you found them yourself or some such, but that's hogwash. We lost track of what's really important. Were you two friends? Well, I suppose we were at that. Strangely, it feels lonely to think of her as a mere acquaintance. If it feels lonely, it's because you shared fun times together. If you wanted to be around each other, that's friendship, alright? Sounds like you had a friend like that yourself, eh, lass? Yeah, a very special, much-loved friend. Someone I'll never be able to forgive. Ah, sounds like you've butted heads pretty hard there. You can tell? Aye, great happiness and great suffering are blown by the same winds, you know. Gotta take a bad with the good. Both those things are only possible when you got a connection, and even that only when you're completely honest. She must have been a good friend, lass. Thank you, Captain. My memories of her are important. You could say they're my treasure. Very well said. Wonder which one would win if we set him in a contest against my Klamath, eh? I don't think I want to compare them. The value of memories is relative anyway. Each one is special and its own little treasure. That's why you can never have too many friends, I think. No, lassie, you're something else. But you're right about one thing, you can never have enough treasure, so I'm glad to manage to become such fast friends. Oh, no, is that too soppy? Tell me it wasn't too soppy. No, not at all. So please, drop by for a chat whenever you feel like it. Ah, to be sure, lass. Just make sure you don't die before then. Same to you, Captain. It's a promise. Oh. What a cute little quest. Triton's shock visit was certainly very eventful for everyone involved, but Fiona now has a new friend.
I see some relations have changed.
Triton. A lot of connections. A lot of people love Triton. Yep, you and Irma were friends. So, yeah, I was wondering, I was like, it's interesting that Fiona didn't make the connection there, because it seemed pretty obvious to me, but it doesn't seem like Fiona actually made the connection, because Triton was like, oh yeah, you two were friends, huh? You had a friend. But it doesn't seem like the characters made the connection, but yeah, obviously we did. Interesting. Well, maybe I just misinterpreted it, though. And there's an update for Fiona as well. Unique friendship. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.